Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Here is another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yesterday, President Tinubu, while meeting with clergymen and traditional rulers, has advised them not to curse Nigeria. He said Nigeria is a land of filled with milk and honey, and there are a lot of abundance and opportunity in this country. Now, while responding to that, a PDP chieftain, Chief Bode George, has said that the president should prove that the country is a milk, is a land blessed with milk and honey, and then the president should prove so that people should not curse Nigeria. That see, if he really wants Nigerians not to lay curse for their country, he said the president should do the needful. How will you react to this, sir?
Good morning. Thanks for having me. Now, happy Easter to all our and the moment of Easter. Now, what is Easter in the first place? Moment of reflections, date of our Lord Jesus Christ and everything. And what Bola Tinubu said is the fact. Nigeria truly is a land of milk and honey. There's abundance, but then there's a tragedy. Milk and honey and everything, then there's a tragedy. Now, what is the tragedy? The tragedy is that even in that land of milk and honey, it's only accessible to a few people. Only 5% of Nigerians are enjoying that so-called milk and honey. 95% of them, there's nothing in their life, there's nothing that they are experiencing that is close to any milk or honey anything. You ask people to cost, not to cost the country anymore. The clergymen and the international rulers, those ones in the first place, they can't cost Nigeria. Majority of them are part of the problem of Nigeria. Clergymen and international rulers, they are part of, not all of them, majority of them. But I've always said it, you see, Nigeria is a conspiracy among the politicians, national rulers, religious leaders, civil servants, and the elders. Now, they are seeing activists and some others too joining. You understand? So as national ruler, didn't you see how much that they've expended to them in the budget? Billions of naira to take care of national ruler. So how are they going to cost the country? Religious leaders too, some of them are part of the government. So you understand? So those ones they can't cost the country. People that are costing the country every day, but I'm not costing the president, I'm not one of them, are the frustrated people in this country. Someone that is working like an elephant, well, the person is eating like a fly. You understand? Those who always cause the country. There's nothing. You don't pray for a place where all you see is frustration, stagnation, and retrogression. With everything that God has given Nigeria, and truly, you are supposed to be celebrating. Well, like I said yesterday, I said this is the worst Easter since I was born.
This is the worst Easter.
I've never seen. Go and ask people that are operating interstate bus travel. Even they are complaining that there's a record low turnout of people that are going to travel. Now, when you don't travel, they go travel. Someone that have eaten, they will remember I want to travel. Where are you traveling to? Nowadays, someone that is working, you see many people sleeping in the garages. Someone that is working, he can't even go home. You rather sleep at his place of work and then go home every weekend. Those are people that are costing the nation. Someone that is earning 30,000 naira. That 30,000 naira, the biggest now. I saw a picture today. The biggest picnic, I mean the powdered one, now is 65,000 naira. The biggest team picnic. Minimum wage 30,000 naira. So your minimum wage can even buy the biggest team meet in your country. Those are that are costing the nation. 5,000 naira as of May, before Buhari left, is almost the same thing like 10,000 naira now. It is now worthless. Those are that are costing the nation. Someone that is working, maybe driving, is a bus driver. And all the money he has is to spend that money on agberos. He has the money to buy fuel. That even he cannot even afford to eat. Those are that are costing the nation. You understand? Special rulers will never cause the nation. Religious will not cause the nation. They are enjoying. They are part of the government. But average citizen that cannot that there's no light and then tunnel for him. No light. No light and then the tunnel for a place that is hungry, that is suffering. In my language, they say, I want to buy well there. But people are fasting in this month, not because they want to fast, just because they have nothing to eat. Those are the ones that are costing the country, not special workers and religious leaders. Allow what just said. Proof. People that are enjoying are the politicians. It's what the senators are enjoying. You saw how you are seeing how there is now senior and junior senators, and they like them. They are saying it in the open. How they are sharing money. You see how 190 million naira is to do one borehole in this country. Ye- Yes, now I know my leader. It was on parallel space yesterday. Peter Obi was on parallel space yesterday, and like anytime he talks, he's a man of wisdom. You understand? So only few people are enjoying the country. Majority of them are there's no, if Lagos, I've been saying this, if in Lagos you can see such amount of beggars in Lagos, then take a look at the trenches. How is it going to be? So there's frustration and hunger and anger in the land. Those are those that are causing the nation, not national rulers. Those are, they can't cause the nation. They are part of their enjoying. You are buying cars for them, you are doing something for them, you are patronizing them, you go and pay for them, all those stuff. Those ones they will never cause the nation. It is the people that are hungry, that are angry, that this Easter looks bleak for them. People that for the last now they say national grid has collapsed again. People that they have no they have no generator, let alone have money to buy fuel. You understand? That they've been sleeping for like 5 days down life. Those are those that are causing the nation. So you can't pay for see it's not a matter of until you see at least there's light and then the toilet somewhere, then they can start praying for the nation. But for now, when you switch on your television, you see what is happening, you see how people are sharing your money, you see how different ministries are happening with the budget and everything.
Now,
You have really going to
now, let me ask you this now. What do you think President Tinubu can do to turn around this whole economic mess?
cut down the cost of governance. Cut down the cost of governance. Number one. Number two, enough of propaganda cannot revive any economy. Let us see real economists. I saw the economic team. They are majorly businessmen. They are not economists. I want to see real time economists there in your economic team. But number one, cut down the cost of governance. Protect ministers for what? You can't be doing political compensation in the midst of poverty and hunger for the citizens. So until he has that political will to cut down the cost of governance and lead by example. Don't patronize foreign made goods, but anytime any challenges you go to foreign hospitals to treat yourself. Our leaders, you see them, any catarrh you go to foreign hospital, backache you go to foreign hospital. Lead by example, then the citizens will follow suit. Cut down the cost of governance first, and then you see how things will start moving well for the country.
Thank you for coming to this. You've heard from our analysis point, let the president cut down the cost of governance. Thank you for coming to this.
Thank you so much.